hurricane season already well underway in the U.S.
But 64 years ago this week, one of the 5 deadliest hurricanes in U.S. history came ashore at the Texas-Louisiana border. In tonight's Backstory, KVUE's Bob Buckaloo takes a look back at Hurricane Audrey.
Hurricane Audrey, which devastated Cameron Parish, Louisiana in June 1957. In that era, before weather satellites, it was harder to predict where a hurricane would strike and the timing of a storm's arrival. Only ground-based radar back then could capture a hurricane as it drew near the coastline. For the people of Cameron, it was too late to get to safety. More than 400 people died when the storm came ashore, a high death toll blamed on the incompleteness of evacuations when the storm suddenly increased its forward motion. Weather historians also blame a lack of urgency in the warnings that were issued, and even blamed local politicians for editing weather bulletins before they were broadcast to minimize the severity of the approaching storm. So many lessons learned from the tragedy of Hurricane Audrey. And with the advances in forecast technology today, we now have days and sometimes weeks to follow the path of a hurricane and to make preparations before time runs out. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.